Hey guys, I wanted to show you something that I made. Ready? Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Uh-oh, whoops. I guess, I'm gonna have to put that back together. Just kidding. I mean, I did make that, but that's not what this video is. Okay, you ready? This is something I designed and built myself. It's my guitar. Now, disclaimer, I am not really a guitar player, so it's more about the design of it than the guitar-ness of it, if that makes any sense. Obviously, it's playable, but because this is made out of plywood and was not properly conditioned before it was made, I'm sure there's some tonality problems because of that. But yeah, this is my guitar. Here's the back. We have this nice neck joint area for easy access and easy playability, as well as easy reach here on the 24 fret fingerboard. I'll give you a little history on it. Originally I found two pieces of plywood and sanded one side of each and glued them together, so to get that thickness. Drew it out, drew the shape out, and then decided to cut it out. Only as a dummy, just a block of wood, so I could shape it and look at it and just have a visual cue of what I was aiming for. And then I had a neck left over. So I cut out the neck slot, redid the neck to fit this neck joint that I made. Dry fit it with no intent of actually making this into a guitar, just wanted to fit them together and hold it and see what it was like. Sat on it that way for a while. I'm just gonna glue it in. So I glued it in and then I was gonna be done with it. Well, of course, now that I had the neck glued and everything, I went ahead and had it routed out for all the pickups and the stop bar and the bridge here. Then I did my own routing out of the back pocket and drilling the holes for the knobs and painted it. I had somebody else paint it. Lacquered it, had it buffed, and then I had a buddy wire it all up, put it all together. I told him what I was looking for and we figured it all out, and this is what we ended up with. Now, as far as the sound goes, I've got these two humbuckers in here, which if you're not a guitar player or don't know anything about electric guitars, the first pickups were single coil pickups. That's what they were called. And they had a lot of noise with them. So a humbucker is a reversed, it's two together and one is reversed, and it cancels the hum, hence the name humbucker. But the middle pickup here is a P90, which is technically a single coil pickup. And it just has a different characteristic to it. So I wish I could remember, because it's been so long, what type of pickups these are. I think one of them is they're Gibson pickups, but I can't remember they're not quite the same. I think one's a 57 Classic and one is something else. I don't remember. But the way this works is they each have their own volume knob. There's no switches or anything like that. So they each have their own volume knob. This knob is for this pickup, this one's for this pickup, this one's for that pickup, and then they have a single tone knob. Now the other interesting thing about it is that these pickups, when I pull out the knob, they are split or tapped or whatever you call it, which turns them into single coil pickups. And then when you pull the tone knob up, it is an in and out of phase switch, which I can control by turning, and it puts these pickups out of phase and creates a very, very nasty thin sound. So we have a full humbucker sound, which is much warmer, all the way to a really ratty, nasty sound. And I'm going to play you some examples of what that sounds like. So here we go. Okay, so this is just going to be the neck pickup. And I have the tone knob all the way on. Now for comparison, we'll turn on the bridge pickup. Now we're going to turn the middle pickup, the P90. Quite a bit of different sound there, huh? Now if we turn all three on, so now we'll do the single coil only pickups, both of them. I'll turn the P90 down. Very different sound. And then I will turn the in and out of phase switch on, and I think I have to, well, this works too. I turn the P90 up and the front pickup off, it's very different sounding, isn't it? So there we go, that's my guitar. I'm going to do a little bit of distortion on some of this too, so we can compare that. I'm going to turn all the pickups up. Okay, that's all the pickups up. Let's go to single coil. Let's do out of phase. Just the single coils. P90 in there. Just the P90. Oh, I forgot I had that switch there. Back with the humbuckers. Tone down. It's probably not as easy to hear on that distortion setting, but anyway, there's my guitar. Kind of curious what you might think if you're a guitar player. Personally, again, this project was more about the design and the sound. So I guess that's a total guitar project, but more so an exercise in designing a guitar that looked different, that looked kind of cool. So all the hardware is black chrome tailpiece, bridge, knobs, these knurled knobs. The tuning keys are all black chrome, and the strap pins and the jack. So originally it was not even planned on being a full guitar build. It was just something to look at as a dummy, as a prototype, which technically this is still considered a prototype because I would redo this design better for more playability. This P90 sticks up a lot and it's right in the middle, which you're usually used to having nothing in the way, but this P90 sits up so high and it sticks out past the strings so much that it causes a little bit of an issue. I would definitely redesign this to make it more playable. Maybe take out some of the ideas I had as far as sound. Just maybe a standard setup with 2 humbuckers or maybe 2 P90s, something like that, so it's less eccentric and more what people usually like to play. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think it was a mistake, if what you would have done differently with the pickups, or if you like the design or any of that kind of stuff. Let me know, because I am interested in hearing what people would like in their guitar. All right, give this video a like and subscribe if you like. Thanks again, and I'll see you later. See, not a guitar player. I can do the faces though.